Hi darlings, this is Christina, and today I thought would be a perfect moment to showcase a few beautiful new lipsticks that will be perfect for the upcoming spring. So if you're interested, keep on watching and let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with the lightest to darkest. So first we have the Chanel launch. This is the Rouge Allure Velvet, which I have actually done a review on. The Chanel NUIT Blanche Luminous Rouge Allure lipsticks. So I previously ordered number 7, which would be 7 o'clock, because they're all part of the timing up until it's like evening to morning, and more specifically midnight to 7 a.m. And so I purchased 7 a.m. I purchased 4 a.m. and then I thought I want to try 7 a.m. So I actually have one additional one. I think it'd be perfect for spring. This one I've already previewed, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. So let's just do it. First thing I'm going to do is get a universal liner. This is from Sephora. It's not like my favorite liner, but it'll do the trick. Basically, I just don't want these colors to run above my lip line, which I feel like, unfortunately, these can, but I don't want to change the color because they're just beautiful on their own. Let's start with 7 a.m. I feel like this will actually be a little lighter, probably the lightest one that I have today. So this is 7 a.m. Unfortunately, this one went fast. I don't see it available on any of the websites, not Chanel, not Nordstrom's, not Macy's, but if I do see it pop back up, I will put it on my community post, which is where I typically tell you about new releases, limited edition releases. Like when this first launched, I immediately uploaded a link as soon as it was available, just like the Chanel Rouge. So if you want updates, you know, I'm not going to flood the community post with lots of things to purchase because I'm not here trying to sell you all the time. I really just want to show you what these things look like to help you make better decisions in your makeup. But if there's something you have your eyes on, and specifically Chanel, no, I will let you know as soon as it launches so you can get first dibs. In America specifically, because not all countries have the same release dates. This is number 7. And it's a beautiful fresh pink. I just love this color. I think it will be so beautiful for the coming spring months. It's just so fresh and it's not a very heavy color, so I feel like you can work this with most of your makeup looks. But yeah, number 7, 7 o'clock. Okay, now we're gonna do 1 o'clock. Okay, so I went back and picked up 1 o'clock. This is kind of like a reddish orange color, and so I thought, oh, this is gonna be really gorgeous for spring, summertime. I mean, all these are gonna translate spring, summer, but because we're closest to spring, this one is more of a traditional Rouge Allure Velvet finish. The other one's a little more slippery, which I told you in my demo of 7 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I'll link that video here. So this is more like 4 o'clock, more traditional. So I didn't need to put that universal lip liner on there, but I don't have a orange color that, I don't know, was very flattering. A lot of my orange colors are gone, or they're expired, or they just really never worked for me. So just looking at it, this looked like the perfect tone for me. So this is 1 o'clock. I think this is so universally flattering for so many skin tones. Oh, I love it. I just can't wait to start doing this color out and about. Like you see, I wore a very neutralist shirt. You know, it's striped, it's blue and white. I am having a love affair with Anthropologie right now, which is not happy for my wallet, but I will link this below. Not all of my clothes do I have links for, because some of them I've had a long time, but anything new, anything that's feeling like, oh, I love it, and it's available, I will let you guys know. This is 1 o'clock and I'm loving it. This is the Clé de Peau Precious Lipstick. I did purchase this a little while ago. If you follow me on Instagram, which don't worry about it. If you don't, I don't post there as often as I like. I'm working on it. We'll see. Anyways, I previewed this a while ago. This is in Refined Amethyst. Something about it was speaking to me. And I knew I wanted at least one of these because I love Clé de Peau lip products in general. They are so flattering, so gorgeous, so beautiful. These are quite expensive. These are $110 per lipstick, but they are infused with special things. Now you ask, you purchased this, but not the Chanel special edition. The reason why is because that was double in price. And I don't mind doing it for review purposes, but I actually went to the boutique and didn't like any of the colors. That's the truth. I was thinking of purchasing one. I went there, I swatched them, I didn't like them. So if I don't like them for review purposes, it doesn't make sense because it's going to sit there in my drawer. And for $200, I think not. So I picked one of these up because they were speaking to me. Now these actually have some special edition things to them. So let me just list that off for you. What they state is this has been a 7-year development. It is the most advanced lipstick formula to date. It has a serum-like texture with intensive skincare benefits. It enhances, instantly adheres to the lips, giving them a 3-dimensional and contoured look, infused with diamonds, 24 karat gold, and superior skincare ingredients for lips that are instantly plumped, moisturized, and empowered by the richness and radiance of precious jewel tones. Yeah, that's a whole mouthful, but they're actually giving you reason for why it's so expensive and the special things that they added into this particular lipstick. So let me show you. And I have not worn this tons. It was between this one and Pink Sapphire, but I thought that could run a little light. And for this price, I really wanted to get something that I could get a lot of use out of. So it's a really beautiful pinky, kind of purplish tone, but this definitely leans more pink to me, but it is a beautiful color. Now with this, it is very serum-like, so for that reason, I don't want to change the color once again, but what I do want to do is make sure that it doesn't run over my lip line, which it can do sometimes, guys. So, and then and no strong scent, but slightly, but it's very pleasant. And you see this color, oh, and it feels so good on the lips. It's probably the most comfortable lipstick I've ever tried. It's creamy, it's smooth, it's pigmented. I love. So this is number 5, Refined Amethyst. So this is the 3rd color, and now we are going to get to my last but not least, Hermès. Be right back. Now this is the newest release from Hermès. This is the matte formula. So I do have a few of the satin formulas from Hermès, and I also have their balms. I love them. I have a few of those, and I love them. So I thought I need to get one matted version so that I could have a comparison for Hermès. Also, I love them. And how can you say no to this packaging? This is ridiculously stunning. When I'm at work and I'm touching things up, I love to have these beautiful displays on my desk to just see. This is like artwork. So this is in the color 41 Matte Rose Pop. Now, initially I purchased this on the Bloomingdale website. I forgot which site it came up on first, but they immediately canceled my order. They said there was not any available, so I took it as a sign. I ended up buying the Clé de Peau Precious lipstick, and came back to this one I'd say like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. But I've been waiting. I thought I'd just collect all my lipsticks and do a dedicated video on my new ones. So it was perfect, right? So beautiful color. I'm going to, oops, put that here. So a true Barbie pink color to me. We have 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock Chanel Rouge Allure Velvet, or Rouge Allure. And then we have Peau Refined Amethyst in the Precious lipsticks, and the Hermes Rose Pop in the matte. Very pretty. But once again, I don't want to change the color, but I typically do use the Dior 52 Feel Good with it because I think it's like a perfect kind of pairing. Well, it's almost perfect because this one is just a little bit I want to say warmer pink with the cool pink. It makes a really pretty combo. But for the sake of the video, I want you to see what it looks like in its truest form. So I'm just going to use that Sephora Universal pen once again. So this is Rose Pop. So that's that. And then I'm going to show you with a little bit of Feel Good now that I've, shown you the true color. This is a very, I wouldn't say, is it cool tone? Definitely cool tone pink. It is going to be so vibrant, so punchy, and I think perfect for spring, summer. It's really pretty, and I think many skin tones can use this, but oftentimes, well, I haven't used it tons, but when I've tried it at home, I kind of like to tone it down just a little bit with this other color. So this is the Dior Feel Good lip liner, and I'll go just the corners, And for some reason, to me, it kind of gives a little more of a flattering look to me with this color because it's so cool tone. I could do it on its own, I could, but if I want to be like more comfortable, the blending of these worlds are just chef's kiss. Okay, darlings, so that is it. Those are the new lipstick releases that will be perfect for spring. Like I said, if I see number 7, I'll put on my community post, but everything else will be listed down below in my links, as always, as everything else that I use in all my videos, including this time it'll be this Anthropologie shirt. They can be a little pricey, so I would say wait for a sale. Unfortunately, this one was not on sale, but I have never ordered there before, so I got like 10% or something like that. So I'll take a discount where I can get them, but I say that all to say, darlings, I list everything down below usually, as much as is available. I try to list down in my description links, so if you have any questions, just check there first. Of course, I will answer all your questions. I hope you have a great day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you in the next one, darlings.